I have certainly made mistakes in judgment in my past, but those mistakes are between me and my wife, and to her I apologize deeply for putting her in this position.
Political shocker out of California. Democratic Congressman Eric Swalwell has slammed the brakes on his governor run after explosive sexual assault allegations, claims he flatly denies. This comes as an unverified video allegedly showing Swalwell with a woman in a compromising situation continues to go viral across social media. In a social media post, Swalwell fired back, saying, "I am suspending my campaign for governor. To my family, staff, friends, and supporters, I am deeply sorry for mistakes in judgment I've made in my past. I will fight the serious, false allegations that have been made, but that's my fight, not a campaign's." The accusations, first reported by the San Francisco Chronicle and later by CNN on April 11th, triggered a political firestorm, sending Democrats scrambling for cover. Once a rising contender to replace Governor Gavin Newsom, Swalwell saw support vanish within 48 hours, just weeks before ballots for the June 2nd primary. Despite denying the claims, he issued an apology to his wife. Campaign paused, scandal blazing, and California politics officially shaken.
About me today through anonymous allegations, and I thought it was important that you see and hear from me directly. These allegations of sexual assault are flat false. They are absolutely false.
4 women have come forward with allegations of sexual misconduct against Eric Swalwell, including a former staffer who claims the Democratic congressman raped her. Swalwell has strongly denied all accusations. The explosive allegations, first reported by CNN, arrive at a critical moment as the California lawmaker emerges as a leading Democratic contender in the state's high-stakes gubernatorial race. At the center of the controversy is a former staffer who alleges that Swalwell assaulted her in 2024 after she had stopped working for him. She told CNN she was heavily intoxicated when the incident occurred. Quote, "I was pushing him off of me, saying no," she said. "He didn't stop." She claims she woke up the next morning bruised, bleeding, and confused. According to her account, it was the second instance of non-consensual sexual contact involving the congressman. She alleges that in 2019, while still employed in his office, she awoke naked in a hotel room after a night of heavy drinking, with no memory of what had happened. CNN reported corroboration for key elements of her account. 2 family members and a friend said she told them about the alleged 2024 assault shortly afterward. The network also reviewed text messages she sent at the time, including one that read, "I was sexually assaulted by Eric." She later underwent STD and pregnancy testing and shared related medical records. 3 additional women have also accused Swalwell of misconduct, alleging unsolicited explicit messages, nude photos, and inappropriate advances. One woman said she connected with the congressman online through shared political interests. She alleged that after a night of drinking, she became extremely intoxicated and ended up in his hotel room with limited memory of what occurred. She further claimed that he kissed her and touched her leg without consent earlier that evening. Another accuser, social media creator Ali Samarco, told CNN that Swalwell sent her unsolicited nude images after they connected on social media to discuss politics. "I truly never thought he would respond," she said, and he actually did. A 4th woman alleged that she received explicit messages and images after interacting with the congressman online, describing the exchanges as unwelcome and distressing. According to CNN, the women described a similar pattern. They alleged that Swalwell showed close personal interest in them while they were in their 20s and early in their careers, making them feel valued and even starstruck. They claimed the interactions later turned increasingly sexual, often tied to episodes involving alcohol. Some said they reciprocated in part because of his influence and position of power. CNN reported reviewing screenshots of dozens of messages exchanged between Swalwell and the women. While many were flirtatious, none reviewed by the network were explicitly sexual. The accusers alleged that more graphic content was sent via Snapchat, where messages automatically disappear. Swalwell has categorically denied the allegations in a video posted on Instagram.
A lot has been said about me today through anonymous allegations, and I thought it was important that you see and hear from me directly. These allegations of sexual assault are flat false. They are absolutely false. They did not happen. They have never happened, and I will fight them with everything that I have. They also come on the eve of an election where I have been the front-runner candidate for governor in California. I do not suggest to you in any way that I'm perfect or that I'm a saint. I have certainly made mistakes in judgment in my past, but those mistakes are between me and my wife, and to her I apologize deeply for putting her in this position. I also apologize to you if in any way you have doubted your support for me. But I think you know who I am. For over 20 years I have served the public, as a city councilman, as a member of Congress, and as a prosecutor who went to court on behalf of victims, particularly on behalf of sexual assault victims. That's who I am and have always been. This weekend, I'm going to spend time with my family and friends, and I appreciate those who have reached out to me to show support, and I look forward to updating you very soon.
His attorney also denied that Swalwell has ever engaged in non-consensual sex or had sexual relations with any member of his staff. Cease and desist letters were reportedly sent to 2 of the women, calling their claims false and warning of potential legal consequences. The allegations surface as Swalwell's political profile continues to rise. A congressman from the San Francisco Bay Area, he is a former presidential candidate and a prominent figure on cable news, known for his outspoken criticism of former President Donald Trump and his role on the House Intelligence Committee. Despite the denials, the accusations have intensified scrutiny at a pivotal moment in his political career, fueling debate over accountability, power, and ethics in public office.